Lost. Yeah, I lost. Oh my gosh. Like, why is he even pushing that pawn? Yeah, I think I'm lost. Yeah, I'm actually trash. I'm trash at chess, man. Let's do this. Let's just shut this whole board down. He can't come here. This is hanging, They're playing terrible. He just gives in. Yeah. I'm thinking here, cheeks. I lost. I'm done. I quit. I resign. Thank y'all for watching. As you can see, I've been trying. I've been losing a lot. I took a long break. I don't have a streak on chess.com anymore. But we're back now. We're gonna get into a 10-minute game. And we get white 1175. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make sure everything is okay. Okay, everything is good, which is great. I was able to play knight to f3. They play bishop c5. Usually here, I'll just go c3 to play this. Takes take. I have seen this move and this move. This, like, honestly, just this seems good for me. Usually I'll just develop a knight to c3 and I just have a strong center. He's planning to tuck this bishop back, looks like, so I have time. I like my bishop here just to point at this weak f7 pawn, so I'll do that. Maybe he has plans of this later, but I'll deal with that when it comes. I really just like my bishop here. He plays here to stop my knight and bishop from coming in, which is logical. I could just castle here, and after castles, how does he develop? Does he come here? Is this pin annoying? Kind of. So I could play this prophylactically, but I don't know if I really want to waste time doing that. Like, I could push, and let's say takes take. Then we trade queens. So maybe I should play here. We just hit this pawn. He has ideas. So how can he? That's bad because it's just take, and I take with queen. What does he do here? He can't play knight here because he pushed his pawn. Queen up. He ignores it. Why? Is that not just a knight? He's hitting this pawn, so maybe here. Well, let's just dislodge his king. Like, I feel like that's a no-brainer. We'll just dislodge his king. I could take the knight. This isn't in trouble, so I could push here. Hit this. Let's say his knight comes here. And I'm dislodging my bishop and queen. So I think this is a good move to start off. And then we could deal with this pawn. Maybe this. I'm sure he's going to tick with knight. But maybe he comes here first. Yeah. Or not knight, but rook. And I was thinking just to play strong in the center. If he ever plays here, I'm just going to drop back and say, your knight is on the edge and I really don't care. Now, I can come all the way back. I kind of want to allow that, though, because his king is weak over here. And if he takes, then that opens up this file, the G file, and it allows me to attack like that. So where do I want to put my pieces then? If that's the case, I also have here. Then he might do this. Then he's going to do this. I could long castle now. And let's say here. Do I have this move? If I play here, he takes, take. He has knight take. And then I have there. This just feels very complicated for no reason. Let's see what he wants to do. Let's kick his bishop. Everything in the center is protected. Okay, so he goes for this, but now this gives me this file, and I'm just going to castle. And he's saying he gets this, but I win this. He comes here. I come all the way back. Can I go here? There's no threat there. So here, then I can come here. He comes in. I could castle first, hitting the bishop. Kind of like that, because if he takes, then I take with queen, and like I'm really going to be able to put pressure on his position and his king. My center is strong, even though I have double pawns. They're strong double pawns. He has this. I didn't even see that. Yeah, that's not good. Ooh. Okay, I want to put my rook here anyway, and that kind of helps me to do that. I feel like this is a no-brainer. Now I want to bring my rook over, slot that over, and just see what I can do. Yeah, I like this more. He wants to trade queens. Take. That's an isolated pawn. Maybe I go there first. No. I could take that pawn. And he doesn't have rook there. So I like this. I'm not hanging anything. I would rather keep the queens on. And I'm hitting this pawn. And it will force a trade. And then I'm really able to get my rooks in after. Yeah. But now I get here. Here. Yeah. And yeah, he's protecting his 7th. But I could do this. Now let's go here. With the idea of take. He really doesn't want to allow me. So let's see. But now I get this. This is a winning endgame. So let's start breaking my king towards the center. We can make a pass pawn. Oh, this is a passer. We could literally just ignore both of his sets because can he get in? No. I can do this. Hopefully he pushes. Yeah. And he has here. Yeah, I'm fine with coming over here to win these pawns. Okay, but now we push this. Past pawns deserve to be pushed. We could push this again. Yeah, he has to go over. Take this here. And I could just push this. I have an extra pawn on this side of the board as well. Yeah. And we take the win. That was a nice win. We can look at the analysis real quick. Yeah, that's just a winning endgame. I don't know it theoretically, in theory. I could just take the pawn there. But fine, we get into this. I feel like queen b3 is just the best move. It was. It's a prophylactic. Like, it does get rid of these ideas. But allowing my queen to get here, and it's like, how do you defend that? Yeah, queen d7 was the best. That's what I thought he would do. And here I was looking at a break here, but yeah, that's not good. Knight d5. bishop a7 castles. So here is the top line of the computer. And yeah, I can see that. Anyways, that is not how the game went. I took bishop h5 was best here. So they just wanted me to come out this way. I didn't do that. I just took the knight. Yep. Bishop e3 is best. Yeah, I knew that wasn't best, but they wanted knight d5 here. Or knight e2. They really wanted me to get my knight more centralized and active, but I let him trade. Yeah. And then I find queen takes c7 here. They wanted rook d5, but I'm like, if I could just trade into this endgame, it's just winning. They wanted rook. Yeah, the rook check, is that bad? It's not bad, but it just doesn't allow my rook onto that active square. Yeah, they wanted this. Yeah, and I just knew this was a winning endgame. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was a good game. After all them losses, I finally get a win. And yeah, that's about it.